For some reason, it doesn't appear to be appearing. And that's because I set the again. I didn't set the proportions properly. There we go. Let's see. There's that. And it appears to be working on my end on the stream. Yeah. Welcome. Hello. I haven't played this in a couple of weeks. I'm planning on trying to finish it tonight. It's more, Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. Ooh, how exciting. More Lovecraftian nonsense. I don't even remember what the hell started last time. Whoa. Hold on. No. This is a new game. I wanted to load a game. Why am I starting a new game? Let's back up a bit, shall we? Let's restart that app.
Deep into that darkness pit.
Yes, we got it. Edgar Allan Poe and whatnot. Hold on a minute. Hold on. There we go. Load the game. Yeah, last time we finished with Roberto Bianchi. The darkness is coming. The darkness comes. Oh my god. Some strange things be happening in the mansion, let me tell you. Let's see. Of course, Alex should try to survey the area. An unseen force guides Alex's hands toward the painting, compelling her to look behind it. She reaches out and pulls back the painting and discovers a chapter page hidden behind it. Should Alex retrieve the chapter page? Sense of familiarity overcomes her, and as the chapter page comes to her fingers, so does the realization that Roberto's spirit is aiding her. A war to end all wars. That's quite an, I believe they're referring to World War I, it seems.
The Black Guardian grows restless, my liege. Its hunger increases, and the binding continues to weaken. We feed it flesh, but I fear it will not guard the relic too much longer.
There is no choice in the matter. It must remain and guard the artifact until the time of planetary alignment. After that, the Guardian may return to its lair. Our master does not like failure. It is imperative to keep the binding intact.
Then we have to find more flesh and bone.
It seemed like he was going to be saying something, and then they just decided fuck it for that scene. As we could try for more, we could try exploring more of the, mansion. Get some spooky scariness in there. But I suppose instead we should go ahead and do the chapter.
The war to end all wars redefined how mankind looked at war and the value of human life. Over 19,000 men lost their lives every day in the trenches of the Somme.
Oh, yeah, apparently World War II was even worse.
A higher cause. I read accounts of the slaughter from many journalists who spent time in the trenches, but I found the account of a certain Peter Jacob to be the most horrible of all. His implication about the ancients' involvement with the war was hideous and so obvious. With the horror of the Battle of the Somme scant miles away and the distant echoes of pounding artillery, a young journalist named Peter Jacob researched his latest story from the front lines. His grim task,
1916.
cathedral, now transformed into a field hospital.
Yeah, World War I pretty much sucked for everybody.
I find no solace in the purpose behind all the senseless violence that surrounds me. Young men die at a rate unheard of in centuries of warfare. Shelling, machine guns, mustard gas rip, pierce, and burn their flesh. Men soak gauze in their own urine to stop the insidious gas. The hospitals here cannot cope with the torrent of wounded.
Why is he dragging that body off, I wonder? Now we play as Peter Jacob. A soldier's letter lies on the table waiting to be sent home. Why would we be taking a soldier's letter? Check. Private Reginald Jackson to his love, Margaret. I was admitted to this hospital on Tuesday. The damage caused to my legs was slight, but there is no way that I can ever walk normally again. I hate this place. Every day I'm reminded that I will never be able to do the things that I love. The hospital is a very strange place. Converted from an old cathedral, there is an odd atmosphere around it, silent but for the words of the wounded, calling out in the night. There is no doubt it is haunted. What I find most odd in this place is that you never see anyone leave during the day. It's not right. No goodbyes or farewells, just an empty bed when you wake. And he's got a penny and a flash pan. An old photographer's flash pan, used to hold large combustible powers to create a large white flash. This can sometimes be used to stun some enemies. And some flash power, and a lucky penny. An old coin, marked in a peculiar manner. It has held sentimental value for someone. Whoever holds the penny will undoubtedly receive good fortune. Yeah, no doubt. Let's see. With a motherly voice, the nurse advises that Peter get some rest. The soldier is rather distressed. Perhaps he has lost a lot of friends in the trenches of the Somme. He confides that the only stories are sad ones, and that the only true heroes are in the mortuary. Soldier is rather distressed. Oh, it's the same thing. Alright. The guard frowns and ushers Peter away from the organ. He explains it is one of the few antiques in the region that has so far survived the war, and that while he's alive, it will remain intact. Okay. The guard quietly but strongly points out that the area is off limits to civilians. Shame. Alright, let's see. A sealed envelope seems to have been left behind. Let's see. Looks rather official. Open the envelope. Soldier's orders. Reads, Private Thompson, by order of Lieutenant Hargraves, on behalf of HRH George V., you are to hereby... His Royal Majesty George the Fifth. George the Fifth, huh? George the Fifth of England. Ah, yes. Okay, so yes, he was indeed... he was indeed the King of England from 1865 to 1936. Okay, so this is 20 years before his this was 20 years before his death. 1916. Yeah, he definitely was king during World War I. Let's see. And yeah, he died from smoking-related incidents and was succeeded by his eldest son, Edward VIII. Okay. Further orders will be presented at the rally point. God save the king! Alright, I guess I present these orders to him. The guard inspects the orders and hands them back to Peter, saying that these orders are intended for someone else. Oh, okay. Let's see. Some shanty electricity. The guard shifts about, obviously bored with his duty and waiting for a replacement or perhaps a call to arms. Gaze at this guy. Okay. Gardner folds and begins to read them before exclaiming, "Bloody hell, lad! We must be on the offensive!" Following the orders, he takes leave of his post. Dead bodies. Dead bodies. Dead bodies. Stacked like logs, Peter stands before the price of human war. The bloody corpses of young men who have made the ultimate sacrifice to defend their own countries and those of others. Ooh, revolver. Uh-oh, something must have knocked out the electricity. Oh, this is an old revolver. The Lebel Model 1892 was introduced prior to World War I. Double-action pistol with a 6-shot swing-out cylinder chambered for 8mm French ammunition. Oh, and we're in the goon area again. We're in gooner hell again. Oh, no. Everybody crying out in ecstasy over how much they're gooning. With the great goon hand holding the Necronomicon. Oh, shit. Ah! Uh-oh. I need to find myself a good melee weapon to handle these guys. And already we're getting some, oh, what the fuck? Oh, I hit the wrong button. Soldier's letter sits atop. Let's see. I've been here for over a week now. There's no word on when I'll be allowed to leave. Strange things have happened. At night, the sounds of the hospital change. Echoes of voices that don't belong to anyone haunt the walls of corridors. The restless ghosts, perhaps, or sounds of movements or whispers. I've seen war firsthand, and the sounds at night of this hospital scare me more than I ever thought possible. What is going on here at night? Why do I feel so threatened? My fears are worsened by the talk of other young soldiers. One said he had heard cries for help in the middle of the night, cries that were only answered by snarls of rage and not compassion. Another said Lance Corporal Haskill had not been discharged but had gone missing. I stare at his empty bed with a sense of unholy dread gnawing at my heart. Oh, whoa, 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 what's going on here? Oh, the nurses, they've all been possessed by body snatchers. Oh, no. There be a conspiracy going on in this cathedral, as usual. Eh. Ah! Body snatchers everywhere. Oh, shit. There's gotta be a melee weapon I can find around here. At least I got some revolver ammunition. Like the Marie Celeste, the dust hasn't been touched in some time. As though its user suddenly turned away and never returned. A half-written letter speaks silent, unfinished activity. What about in here? Oh, there's a mouse right here. Found some 33 rifle ammunition. What are those voices? What are those voices? A desk kept meticulously clean. Peter's surprised that it is not more chaotic for a frontline hospital. After all, isn't this where the death certificates are written? Oh. Hello? Found some 33 rifle ammunition. And some more 33 rifle ammunition. Oh, snap. The door is unlocked, but it won't open, as if there is a large object blocking. Old, rusty, but faithful for many years, the coal burner provides heat and steam to the cathedral complex. There's currently no pressure being diverted to the generator. Should I turn the wheel? The boiler is now piping steam to the cathedral's generator. Oh, shit. Woo! Okay, that was close. 33 rifle ammunition. The generator is working, but doesn't appear to be providing power to all the circuits of the cathedral. Perhaps a fuse is blown? Oh, well, there's a fuse box right here. A fuse appears to be missing. In a rush of inventiveness, Peter jams the lucky penny in place of the fuse. Amazingly, it works. Well, it is made of copper. The fuse has been replaced. Doing some MacGyvering bullshit here. Alright. We have power. Let there be light. Now let's see. The door is unlocked but won't open. It's as if there is a large object on the other side blocking its movement. There appears to be a hole. It is large enough for a small dog to pass through. I actually do know what you're supposed to do in this situation. Let's see. Summon a trapper. Alright, the trapper has been summoned. Look at this little guy, isn't he so cute? Isn't he so cute? Yep, and there appears to be a body blocking the door. But not anymore. Ha 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 ha. Ooh, yes. A 7-point circle. So many pargons. This room is used to store coal. Okay. What I'm gonna need to use is... Targon. All right, let me see. All right. Check for shields. Bankarok and Santac runes. Okay. I need Santac and Bankarok. Alright, let's assign a quick spell. Shield. I'm gonna assign Zelatoth to that one. Zelda. Alright, time to protect myself from the baddies. And let's see, new spell. Hold on, I need to enchant my items. Let's see, check. This one requires Antirbok and Magabor. And I need a massive spell. Alright. Let's enchant my revolver with a 7-point Zelatoth. Alright, found out what the nasties are. Whoa, what the fuck? The altar is cleared of all valuables, not only to prevent looting, but also to afford space for medical supplies should the need arise. A rifle lies on the altar, probably discarded by a fleeing guard. Ooh. I probably should have enchanted with this. Shit. Shit. Okay, never mind. Alright, I'm gonna have to dodge these guys because it doesn't seem like the pistol's working. They're too based for guns to work on them. Oh, shit. Ah! Oh my god! Here we go. Here's the ticket. The double-edged sword. An aged wooden plaque on the wall bears a two-edged sword. Peter has found some 8mm revolver ammunition. Huzzah! Instead, go and equip the sword. Alright. Alright, you nasties, I'm ready for you. Ah! What the fuck? There we go. Oh, watching that burst out of you takes a lot of the wind. What about the rifle, though? What's my rifle? Oh, it's a Lee Enfield. Mark III bolt-action rifles. A weapon of war in its time, but now pretty much obsolete. Zombies! Shit! Uh-oh. 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 My sanity's looking a little low. 303 rifle ammunition. Oh! A torch hangs upon the wall. I doubt I'll need that, but still, it's, nice. The accounts of one Peter Jacob. What?
Ah, sweet Alex. Many centuries I've waited for you. You are mine. Don't disappoint me now. I've waited such a long time, Alex.
Never! I know what you are. I've seen what happened.
Oh, it's pious.
You can
Shit.
try to fight me, but in the end you shall succumb to my desires. My foolish child. You don't even know your own destiny.
Get away from me!
This can't be happening! This can't be happening!
Dear God, it can't be happening. Man, the Dutch angle. Ah! Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's calm down, buddy. Let's end the things that should not be. What about the other parts of the cathedral? Let's check them out. Ooh. Okay. Well, I could have used a... I guess I could have used a pick-me-up anyway, so let's see. Reveal invisible. Narakath and Redgamore. Okay, let's see. Anybody else doing Eternal Darkness tonight besides me? Yeah, there's a couple of people. About 10 viewers. What Virtual Cure? Retro Gaming Angel Sleepy. Alright, time to cast that spell to reveal the invisible. Let's see. After the magic has taken hold, a heavy oak door is revealed. Scratches and dents infest the woods, telling a long, dark story. It is missing its handle, though, so there seems to be no way to open it. Oh, shit. Why not just kick it in? And it can't be that hard to kick in. I hate how it casts everything in a green tint, though. Let's see. Very old paper. Oops, some sheet music. An incredibly old but well-preserved pike organ. Okay. Ah, fuck me. Okay, I forget that one. Detail, yes. Ah, shit. Okay, I forget which buttons I priced right here. Y. Okay, that's X and this is Y. X, Y, X, Y, okay. There we go, that's the right song. Why anyone would hide the handle like that is beyond me. Video game logic. Okay, door handle. Alrighty, let's see. Yay! I replaced the door handle. Go me. Found some 33 rifle ammunition. Huh. That appears to lure downwards. Okay, I want to check an area that I totally forgot to check. And zombies have suddenly spawned. Or have they? Hmm. Oh, shit! Okay, well, now I'm lost in the Trapper dimension. But not for long. Who's texting me? Oh, the last bit of rent is up? Okay, shit. Oh, okay, so there's a... I thought there was another area here, but it looks like they've sealed it off. A soldier's body lies on the floor. Far from the front line, this poor man met his end. His fate is far removed from his brothers in arms, a victim of the cathedral rather than by bullet or bayonet. Okay. Wait, what the? Oh, I'm getting bigger. What the?
This isn't really happening!
It's not really happening! Oh god! I'm suffering from an illusion. Oh, this is a sanity effect too. These enemies are not really there. Huh, okay. Let's climb down. Finding the Eldritch Truth. Oh my god, oh shit. Ah! Oh Christ. Oh cripes. Ah! Oh, more of these guys. Oh crap. I gotta move. I gotta keep moving. Die, you fiend. Okay, well, I've managed to vanquish all the enemies without taking, well, I did take a little bit of damage, but still, I guess I gotta heal. They drained some of the health from me thanks to Sanity. I didn't have the sanity to pass all the sand checks. Uh-oh. Yikes. Give my sword a little extra oomph. This item is now enchanted. Ow! Destroying the things that should not be. Alright, I guess I'll choose this door.
Oh, well, if you sink me, I can imagine what
Huh.
this can't be happening. This can't be happening.
Of course. The fact that there were no enemies should have been my first clue. Trappers. More trappers guarding what they want to have trapped. A milky blue bottle stands on the altar. Ooh, Peter has found the magical elixir. A magical elixir. That gives me an idea for a cocktail for tonight. Of course, I'll need some food in me first, but still. And at this point, I should give the rifle a chance. Okay, I already went through here. Even though the pistol would have been more than sufficed against these things. Oh boy. Blasted this fucker's head off. A tattered letter lies forgotten. It's been 2 weeks since Haskill went missing, and I'm afraid to go to sleep. More than once I saw shadows of people moving past my bed, peeking through the blinds to see a wounded soldier being taken from his bed, drugged and delirious in the dead of the night, never to be seen again. As Haskill was, perhaps as I will be. What happened to them I do not know. I am afraid to ask what happened, for I know that I will surely be the next one to be taken into the darkness. Row upon row of books dedicated to occult lore and arcane science, from the ludicrous to the most hideously unholy. This shelf appears to be recessed, almost as if it could slide inward. Okay, well then slide it inward, you dip. Never gonna have none of that trapper bullshit here. No more. Die, monster! Oh, son of a bitch. I wanted to target the trapper, but it kept targeting the zombie. Fuck me. My inventory's gone.
Isn't really.
Or is it? The key lies upon the cursed shrine, glinting in the soft candlelight. That's the key I need. Oops. I didn't press that button. The door is locked. Okay, this is what I need. Ooh, boy. Die, you demons! Die! Give myself a little pick-me-up. And I think at this point I also need to restore my sanity. Let's see, Nerakath and Santak. Spell lists. Spell 9. Let's see. Yes, recover. And I'll cast Zelatoth aligned. Hopefully I won't be squished like Paul Luther was. The soldier's cold, stiff body lies sprawled on the steps. Peter attempts to flip the corpse over to discover his identity, but all that is left of the man's face is a ruined mass of eaten flesh. A scroll sits on the shelf. The magical attack spell scroll. Why would it be here, of all places, here in this corridor? Zelatath, and I'm gonna enchant that to recover. And I'm gonna put recover 5 points down here for healing. An enchant item right up there. That'll work. It's time to load the saves. right. I suppose I should enchant the rifle. And also give myself a shield. Drink the magical elixir to give myself much more magic power. The corridor is ended by an elaborate door, decorated in a manner different from the others. Peter senses an unbearable evil that beyond this door. When he reaches it to open it, fear creeps into his gut and begins to eat at his soul. Should he open the door? Hell yeah. An essence. Yeah, that's not gonna work, Peter. Oh, this is an actual boss battle.
My machinations are timeless, Peter. Your life is not.
Okay, so that won't work. You're gonna have to use the magic attack. Whoa. Does not have the magic to cast the spell. Ooh, I've got to be able to cast the spell, like, right away after I beat all these things. Ow! Yeah, you gotta hit him when he's recharging. Now he's gonna start summoning zombies. Shit. Oh man, they made Electivire fighting Electric Trap and I can use Drain Punch. Damn. Oh shit, I'm out of bullets. Finish him. That's a pretty good strategy, I guess. Drain punching him until they die. Yikes. Don't get too close to him. Ow! Great. He didn't recharge. Wait, hold on. I think I have to hit him while he's in the midst of summoning. Peter does not have the magic used needed to cast this spell. God damn it! Why did it not fucking work? They turn him into a speedy attacker. Also at half health, he gets free agility as an ability. Cool. Oh my god! Okay, I'm gonna need to just start using the, let's see, magical attack. Let's see, magical attack. Wait, what does it require? I forgot. These are all confusing. Anterbach and Redgamore. Okay. Zilitoth. Redgamore. Pargon. Okay, magical attack. Assign the 5 point to that. And then I'll assign the 7 point to the right joystick. Got it. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think what I should be doing. There we go. That hits him. It doesn't bring him down, but it does hit him. I need to be able to cast that spell. Shit. Ah! Recover my sand. All right. There we go, got him. And of course he has to enter a third phase. Yikes. He doesn't have the magical energy. Oh, God damn it. Ah! Just let me have magical energy. I shouldn't have used all that potion. doesn't have the magic for that spell. Yikes! Ah! Thought I almost got punched right there. Ah! God damn it! Give me magic! Fuck! I hate how slow magic respawns in this game. There we go. Got that one. Still not enough magic to cast a 5-point spell. Ring around the elder being. Ring around the elder being. God, why did... Yes, there we go. God, that should have been over earlier than... God damn. There's that reward. Another one of the artifacts. With the Guardian of Ulyaoth vanquished, and the stained glass that kept it hidden lying in pieces, the essence of Zelatath is now liberated. Its magic beckons to Peter. Calling to him, he approaches cautiously. Should Peter retrieve the essence of Zelatath? Peter reaches out for the artifact, but pulls away as he feels its corrosive magic close on his hand. Wrapping his hands in a shred of clothing, he carefully lifts the artifact from its resting place. Now we got two of them. 69 years later.
And that was how I came by it. I know it sounds crazy, but there you have it. The only proof I have is that statue.
It's a strange one. I've seen one like it before.
You have?
Yes. Very rare, though. Very obscure.
I've had experts take a look at it, and none of them know what it is. And you do.
I'm somewhat of an expert on these things myself. An interest I developed a long time ago while I was a young man.
Then you should keep it. Lord knows I have no interest in it. I am sure it's the cause of my sleeplessness. I keep thinking about it, as if it's calling out to me.
Then a drink, perhaps. For the gift. For an unusual objet d'art.
Objet d'art. I should use that word more often. All right, so it seems Edward got two of them instead of just one. Having stopped reading, Alex discovers a small penny taped to the back of Peter's chapter page. A lucky penny! Ooh. Now everything's just starting to get insane. Time to explore the mansion. The insanity is beginning.
Please help me.
Oh, it's beginning to take hold. Talk to her.
I can't get the blood out.
Alex has found the basement key. Why would a ghost be haunting this mansion be holding the basement key, I wonder? Oh boy, something's on the other side of the door. Pick up. Found some shotgun shells. Okay, somebody's getting viciously murdered in the background, too. A fuse box and a circuit breaker array is situated. All but one of the fuses are intact. The absence of this one is suspicious, and until it is replaced, the circuit connected to it is useless. Jams the lucky Fenny into the fuse. Trip the breaker. Some 38 revolver ammunition. The safe is large and old-fashioned, made in the days when security was derived from the heavy metal construction rather than secure locking mechanisms. It doesn't look like it would be too difficult to break the combination if Alex only had a stethoscope to hear the tumblers more clearly. I should learn skills like that, to be honest. Oh, here we go. A pump-action shotgun. Now we're cooking. Let's check it. The Winchester Model 1300 Defender. The unique slide action operates a rotating bolt, and unlocking is recoil assisted, making it fast and smooth to cycle. A Winchester Model 1300, you don't say. Let me look up my local gun store, see if they don't have that one. Let's see. Shop online. Shotguns. Pump action. A Winchester Hybrid Defender. They got that. All brands. For some reason, they don't have Remington. I don't know why. Mossberg 500. What I want is a Mossberg 590. Maverick 88 security, though. Seven round capacity, too. Ooh, that's a good one. 20-inch barrel. Oh, man, that's a good one. That is a good one. Of course, I'd always get a Mossberg 590. Let's see. Shockwave, pump action. Ooh, somebody. Maybe that's the same cruiser that I have. I could also get a Mossberg 590 Shockwave. a 6-round capacity. Ooh, and it looks nice too. Sorry, just busy. I was just busy admiring guns off screen. Okay. All right, time to head up and see what's what in that bathroom. A hellish depiction of some monstrous landscape. A blood-colored sky hangs over a dementedly surreal land in which flayed skins flap in an acidic breeze. What mind could have conceived this? Alex has found a page from the journal of Maximilian Roivas. Check. Page from Maximilian Roivas' journal. I sought to love all, yet now love causes me nothing but pain and suffering. I've learned to fear nothing, although it is nothing that I most fear. All that were loyal to me now number among my worst enemies. Okay. I don't get it. Is there something else I should be looking for here? Oh, an antique medicine cabinet hangs on the wall. Its wood is stained from years of use in the ambient humidity of the room. Should Alex open the cabinet? Egads! A chapter page. A legacy of darkness.
You are not free to leave this plane until you complete a task for me. You are to hunt and kill the master of this house. Do this one thing, and you will be free. Else fear the wrath of Uriel. Everything is complete for your arrival, Master. Now we must wait for the planets to align, and that is not too many years from now. Another Roivas has crossed our path. This time, we will not be so merciful.
Mercy has no place in this world.
He will meet such a horrible death that the rest of the line will never set foot in his house again.
Pray to me that they don't.
Oh, so now we're finally figuring out what Edward's death was all about. Head back into the, good old Goon Cave. The safety of the Goon Cave. What is Goon Cave? Alright. A legacy of darkness. First things first, I need to refuel my gamer subs. And also give myself a drink, perhaps, to an unusual objet d'art. Give me a moment. I'll be back in a second. Well, that's a fun image to return to.
This can't be happening!
No, it really can't. Now can it? And a drink, perhaps. To an unusual objet d'art. Time to use the legacy of darkness. The Roivas family estate in 1952.
My education in psychiatry did not prepare me. I would love to see how Freud's view of his mother would change with the knowledge of Chaturga. How Skinner would incorporate Zellertath into his behaviorist theories. How Jung would accommodate Ulioth into his theory of the collective unconscious. Like my ancestor Maximilian, I too had an interest in my family tree. As a psychiatrist, I believed that science could provide answers into my family's sordid, bizarre past. It was with great excitement that I began my search. The mansion's history was filled with my colorful predecessors. Everything from convicted and hung witches to committed madmen, each laying their own peculiar mark on its character. I intended to find their secrets.
Interesting. A journal of family history rests on the mantle as if used recently. Edward found the historical journal. Ooh, liquid courage. I have that too. A small flask of the old sauce, liquid courage. A magical elixir to power one's spirit in the face of adversity. Bottoms up. Using this will regain sanity. A musty old book, the history of the Rose Favor, dating back before the settlers in this land. There appears to be something pressed between the pages. The minute hand of a clock. Politely, she asks Edward if there's anything she can do for him. Nah, not really. This part of the library was reserved for the entertaining the house's more scholarly guests. A simple yet elegant layout affords quiet drink and conversation. A large carriage clock sitting on the foyer table. Beautifully crafted, but it appears to be stuck, with the hands permanently set to 3:33. Interesting. Found some 33 ammunition, huh? With no one living in the house for a long time, it's no wonder the pantry is empty. Edward lives out of the refrigerator, so to speak. The servant notices Edward's presence and comments on the weather. Idle chit-chat, really. Okay. As Edward nears, the servant stops mumbling to herself and asks him if he thinks the weather will clear up before the solstice. Edward finds the reference to the solstice rather odd and ponders its significance. An antique cavalry saber mounted on a display gleams in the moonlight. An interesting piece. Check. Cavalry swords like this saber were used chiefly as an item of ceremonial dress for officers. I wonder if Amazon has something similar that I could buy. Let's see. Yeah, it is something. Handmade cast iron sword. Bloodborne Ludwig sword. Wow. Somebody actually made something like that. It's more ceremonial than everything like that, but let's see. Made of stainless steel, the edge is not sharp and safe. The sword is bumpy and textured. Sword handle. It's a. Yeah, this one's a decorative piece. A Bloodborne thing. Yeah, that one's more for decoration. I really want something that's more, actual and practical. I should probably get one of those things someday. Something like a saber. Puttering around with the crockery, the servant informs Edward that the table has been set for him just as he likes it. A bizarre decorated mantel frames the fireplace, adorned with odd sigils, arranged in a circular fashion. It is unlike most of the art in this house. Perhaps it is some significance. Hmm. Time to explore more of the mansion. .38 revolver. Courteously, the servant asks if Edward is in good health. Yeah. Found some shotgun shells, too. Examine. The master bedroom is woefully Spartan and only barely contemporary. It appears to satisfy the most practical of tastes, or perhaps someone who has their mind set on other things. That's one dirty-looking toilet. Holy shit. Brooding, melancholic paintings adorn the walls. Strange choices of decoration for a bedroom, each one seized with a virulence that could only have been wrought by an unsound mind. Examine. This room is a holdover from the days when the servants were all residential help, living in the mansion. Rumor has it that the old servants' quarters were demolished long ago. Muttering to herself as she works, the servant comments on how the mansion is never really clean. You don't say. More shotgun shells. More elephant gun ammunition. This room has become a second late-night study. Edward has grown accustomed to the ancient feel of this Civil War-themed room and feels he can concentrate quite well in it. Courteously, the servant asks if Edward is in good health. I see a shiny gun. Edward is reassured at the sight of the family gun cabinet, itself a priceless antique. He would rather not have to smash the windows to get inside. But where did he leave the key? I wonder. A journal of family history rests on the bench. Edward has found a historical journal. This one might contain another hand, too. Recent history. Yep, the hour hand of a clock. What the fuck? Hello, lady, shut up. Stop, I want to talk. She informs Edward she believes the weather will worsen and that she hasn't heard it being this bad for many decades. An exorbitant and out-of-place stained glass window ends the hallway. Whoever put it here had eclectic taste and confirms Edward's belief that the mansion is more folly than a real house. Oh, I know where these hands go. They go on a grandfather clock. The door appears to be locked. Oh no! Oh goodness. Oh man. Oh god. Oh man. Oh god. Oh man. It's locked. Oh, my sister's still playing right now. How's the stream going? How's the stream going, sis? Let's see.
So, the White House just posted an image of a New York Knicks logo, but the words have been changed to "Trump is your president." And people are like, "Oh, they're not mad. They swear they're not mad."
Oh wow!
But Sarah, Matt, and I do need to get running. We have a meeting with Rose and McKenna now.
Go forth, go play.
Yes.
A Genshin meeting.
A very important business meeting.
Correct.
Business.
The business is Gotcha Gaming. So
yeah, business of Gotcha. Oh, they're playing Genshin.
Maybe Friday?
Probably.
Genshin is serious business. It really is.
Like long periods of time, it's a good bet. I should be there.
We will hopefully talk to you Friday then.
All right, tell them I said hi.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Alright, I gotta continue on with my creator chat board. I gotta continue on with this. Oh, it's fun though. Let's see. Alright, here we go. What the fuck? Did it crash? Please tell me the game didn't crash. Oh, fuck, it might have crashed. Oh, Jesus Christ, really? Oh, for fuck's sake, really? Oh, no, it crashed. Oh, Dolphin EX is not EXE. It's just dead. It's dead. It's done like dinner. Hold on. God damn it. Task manager, just close up the shit, will you? Oh, great. Oh, great. Here we go. Oh, come on. Alt F4 out. Oh my god. Fucking really. Fucking really. And the game just... And unfortunately, it's on... Task Manager's on the center screen, but the screen won't change. It's just locked up. Fuck. Come on. Really? It had to do that. Yeah, I'll pin this to the taskbar, all right. Show it. Restore. Let's see. Maximize. Maximize. Here we go. I can't change. I can't. Oh my god. Just cut out. Fuck. 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 And I can't cut out of it either. What the hell is going on? Close window. Then close window. God. Open Task Manager on another screen. Open Task Manager on another monitor. Okay, hold on. Right click on the desktop. This will bring up the context menu. Control Alt Escape. Oh shit. God damn it. Let me see. Can I open Task Manager on? Drag it to the second monitor. There are too many open applications. Cluttering minute will yeah, but I can't close the fucking window. I can't close. Dolphin's not closing for some reason. It's locked the fuck up. Hold on. Let me try auto source. God damn it. Winning the Windows taskbar. Right click on the taskbar. All right, select Task Manager. Oh, but it still opens on the center monitor and I can't see it because this fucking thing's